Social media is the next biggest thing these days. We cannot hide away from it. We cannot shy away from it. It is the life. So I've seen several people being cyberbullied on the social media streets. Maybe because they were talking about something that people had different opinions, or they held entirely different views, and they ended up being cyberbullied for it. Now, if a whole adult can be cyberbullied for such, what about a teenager who is in the transformational stage and still in a very confused level? Now, if you agree with me that this can cause a havoc, yes, we are together on this one. Now, imagine the pressures and the frustration that affects an adult, and the depression. Some people actually get depressed, and they deactivate their social media profiles. Now, let's think about the teenager, the pressures that comes with social media. Let's talk about their self-esteem, how it's affected, and let's also talk about how they can handle the expectations of social media. Now, everything in social media appears to be perfect. Right now, I'm making this video. There are so many dynamics surrounding this video. There are so many admins that I had to consider before I could actually do this video, right? So imagine everything appears to be perfect, and to somebody who is like 30 years, 40 years, 15 years, they believe what they see, right? And every time when they see something on the internet, they believe it, because they think that whatever is portrayed in the internet, it is the real life, and they want to maybe model their life towards what they see on the internet. Most of the teenagers, they have their own role models and celebrities that they like, and most of the time they see them on the internet, or they see them on the social pages, and they believe that they can be like them, right? So if a certain celebrity, for example, is doing certain things, like bad things, like drugs, like whatever, they will be disappointed, or they will maybe want to do as they are, because they are the role models, remember. So this is where a teacher now comes in, and the parents. We need to sensitize our students in knowing that not everything that they see on the internet is real. Not everything that they see on the internet is perfect. Otherwise, they will want to conform to certain lifestyles, and when those lifestyles do not pay off, they'll be frustrated. Look at simple things. A child or a teenager who likes to post their pictures on their Instagram pages, they will be taking a long time editing, those pictures, perfecting them. And when they get few likes, to them, this is a failure. To them, because they have certain standards that they want to uphold, to them, they will feel dejected and rejected. And I told you on the last episode that young teens or young adults, they are at a confusion stage. They are at a transformational stage. So every little thing that you might take for granted might trigger them off, right? So they might feel that, so I got only 5 likes, but I was wearing my best outfit, or maybe it's because I'm not good enough. Now you see now where it leads to. It leads them thinking now that they are not good enough as a person. And the moment it takes them there, then there's a serious problem. Now, a lot of teenagers have trust issues. They have problems with their bodies. They always ask one another if they are okay. If they are on the slim side, they feel maybe they are not okay. Maybe something is wrong with them. Or if they are on the plump side, they will feel that maybe they are obese or something. And you need to keep on reassuring them as a parent. You need to boost their confidence as a teacher. Now, if they see a certain celebrity, portraying a certain body, they wouldn't even know if this person, exercise, or they are using effects or filters. They will think that this is how a person is supposed to be. And if they can't go through, if they can't get to that point, they will feel that maybe they have failed, or they are not good enough. So they need education about celebrity life. Even though we are a bit old-fashioned, we need to sit down with them and tell them that these people go through diets, they go through a lot of things, admin things, or behind scenes things that we do not know about. So they need to know. And we need to encourage healthy lifestyles, because I've seen one article whereby a teenager refused flatly to eat. believing that if they don't eat, if they starve themselves, they will get slim. But that is not the right way, right? They need to eat because they need all the nutrients in the body, and they need to exercise, and just for their own level, not being obsessed about it to a certain level that now it becomes like this huge obsession. Another thing, teachers, through guidance and counseling, they need to infuse lessons about self-confidence and self-belief. Even parents at home, let's shy away, or let's do away with constantly telling our children that they are not good enough. Let's desist from telling them that they are bad, or all this name calling thing. We should stop it, and we should stop comparing them with other people, because when they are alone or when they are within the streets, they will end up modeling certain lifestyles now, thinking that these are the best way or how to go about it, while in actual fact they are enough and they are beautiful as they are. So having said that, I just want to conclude by saying that social media is broad. We need to monitor our children. We need to tell them, we need to educate them so that they know at which level they should go and which one they shouldn't go. Because after all, social media is here to stay, and there are good things that they can learn from them, like motivation, like good lifestyles, and like educational things. But then again, we cannot avoid bad things that are there, like cyberbullying, like things like pornography, like bad habits like drugs. All these things, they go hand in hand. So it's upon every child or every teacher and every parent to sit down with their children at a certain age and tell them so that they know which way to go. So I just wanted to talk about social media on that level. And also we need to caution our children so that we save the time that they spend, the screen time that they spend like on their gadgets, because many a times you see a student dropping their marks, that they've been busy with social media, and we should regulate as parents and as teachers. We should caution them and regulate their screen time, and we should also as parents give them activities, especially during weekends and school holidays, so that they detox from social media, so that they detox from their screen time and adopt even better, healthier options. That's it for today. I'm challenging you to comment on the comment section so that we talk about this even further. And this is not the end of it. I will think about next week what we can add onto this, because this is a very broad topic. Obviously, I didn't touch most of the aspects. I just touched a few points, but yeah, social media is here to stay. Thank you.